What if your child's bad behavior is not really bad behavior at all? What if the clinginess, the crying, the fear of being left alone, the endless need for reassurance, and even the sudden anger are actually signs your child is trying to say, "I don't feel safe without you"? Most parents can recognize obvious anxiety. They notice when a child is scared of the dark, afraid of strangers, or nervous before school. But anxious attachment is different. It often hides behind behaviors that look like neediness, jealousy, tantrums, stubbornness, or disrespect. And because many parents miss these signs, they respond to the behavior instead of the fear underneath it. So in this video, we are going to talk about the signs your child has anxious attachment, especially the subtle signs most parents miss. Anxious attachment in children happens when a child deeply craves closeness, love, and emotional security, but also fears that the connection can disappear at any moment. This does not automatically mean you are a bad parent. Many children develop attachment anxiety because of stressful family changes, separation, illness, divorce, trauma, busy schedules, or emotional inconsistency. So here are the signs your child have anxious attachment. The first sign is extreme clinginess that feels bigger than the situation. Every child wants attention, but a child with anxious attachment often needs closeness as proof that they are still loved. They may follow you from room to room, panic when you leave, cry when you go to the bathroom, or ask to sleep beside you even when they are old enough to sleep alone. To many parents, this looks like spoiling, but emotionally, the child may be thinking, "If I cannot see you, I might lose you." Their nervous system does not fully trust that separation is temporary. The second sign is constant reassurance seeking. A child with anxious attachment may ask, "Do you love me? Are you angry with me? Are you coming back? Do you love my brother more?" At first it may sound sweet, but when it becomes repetitive, the child is not really asking for information. They are asking for emotional safety. Even after you answer, they may ask again because the reassurance does not stay inside them for long. Their fear returns quickly. Deep down, they are afraid love can disappear without warning. The third sign is intense distress during separation. Separation anxiety is normal in younger children, especially toddlers, but anxious attachment can make separation feel overwhelming, even as the child grows older. School drop-offs may become emotional battles. Sleepovers may feel impossible. A parent going to work can trigger crying, anger, stomach pain, or panic. Some children will say, "I don't want you to go." Others may suddenly complain of headaches, refuse to dress up, become aggressive, or act helpless just when it is time to separate. Parents may think the child is manipulating them, but many times the child is trying to control the fear that rises when the parent is not close. The fourth sign is jealousy when you give attention to others. An anxiously attached child may struggle when you hug another sibling, talk on the phone, spend time with your partner, or focus on work. They may interrupt, act out, demand attention, or suddenly need help with something they can normally do alone. This is not always simple jealousy. It can be fear of replacement. The child may believe attention equals love, and if someone else is receiving attention, then there may not be enough love left for them. The fifth sign is emotional outbursts after small changes. Children with anxious attachment can become overwhelmed by changes that seem minor to adults. A parent coming home late, a change in routine, a missed promise, a canceled outing, or a different caregiver can trigger big emotions. The reaction may look too dramatic for the event, but to the child, the change may feel like proof that things are unstable. Their mind may connect small disappointments with bigger fears. Maybe I cannot trust people. Maybe promises do not last. Maybe I am not important. The sixth sign is people-pleasing. This is one many parents completely miss because it can look like good behavior. A child with anxious attachment may become overly obedient, overly helpful, or overly careful not to upset you. They may apologize too much, hide their real feelings, or try to be perfect so they do not lose your approval. This child may not throw tantrums. Instead, they may quietly carry the fear of disappointing you. They may believe love is something they must earn by behaving well, getting good grades, taking care of others, or never becoming a problem. The seventh sign is overreacting to correction. When you correct an anxiously attached child, they may not hear, "That behavior was wrong." They may hear, "You are bad, and I may stop loving you." This can lead to crying, shutting down, arguing, begging, or becoming defensive. Even gentle correction can feel like rejection if the child already fears losing connection. That is why discipline must be firm but emotionally secure. The child needs to know, "I am correcting your behavior, but my love for you is not in danger." Children with anxious attachment do not just need rules. They need connection before, during, and after correction. The eighth sign is difficulty playing independently. Some children with anxious attachment struggle to enjoy independent play because being alone feels unsafe. They may constantly ask you to watch them, sit beside them, play with them, or approve what they are doing. They might say, "Look at me," again and again, not because they are trying to annoy you, but because your attention helps them feel secure and connected. Independent play develops better when a child trusts that the parent is still emotionally available, even when not actively engaged. So instead of forcing independence too quickly, build it gradually. Now, here is what many parents need to understand. The behavior is not the full story. It is the signal. So what should parents do? Start by responding to the fear beneath the behavior. When your child is clingy, do not only say, "Stop following me." Try saying, "I know you want to be close to me. I am going to the kitchen, and I will come back." This teaches separation without emotional panic. When your child asks, "Do you love me?" answer warmly, but also help them internalize it. Say, "Yes, I love you, even when I am busy, even when I correct you, and even when we are not in the same room." Create predictable routines. Keep promises when you can. When plans change, explain clearly. Repair after conflict. Apologize when you overreact. Give affection without making the child work for it. Most importantly, do not label the child as needy. A needy child is often a child with an unmet need for emotional safety. Anxious attachment does not mean your child is broken. It means your child is asking for secure connection in the only way they know how. The signs may look like clinginess, jealousy, tantrums, reassurance seeking, separation anxiety, fear of abandonment, people-pleasing, or emotional outbursts. But underneath all of them is one question: am I safe with you, and will your love stay? When parents learn to see the question behind the behavior, everything changes. You do not need to be a perfect parent. You need to be a consistent, emotionally available parent who repairs, reassures, and teaches safety through repeated love. If this video helped you understand your child better, like this video, subscribe to the channel and share it with a parent who may be mistaking anxiety for bad behavior. And remember, sometimes the child who seems the most difficult is the child who is most afraid of losing connection.